ass scratch on my lip just won't quit now, will it? That's not where the cursor was. It was up here. Don't look at it. That's what it said. She sounds like a trashy drunk. We all know that we have our big girl panties reserved for dates and getting our asses up to get to work. Okay? When it comes to our children, it's our mom hats that we wear, you dumbass. Okay? Okay? Don't be talking about panties. Don't be talking about your panties when you're talking about your children. It makes you sound like a trashy ass drunk. I mean, it does. What a fucking weird thing to say. Stick bigger penis and be a mom. No, no, no. It's our mom hats and our aprons of love, damn it. It's our mom hats. You wear your fucking mom hat, okay? Your big girl panties are reserved for dates and getting your ass up to get to fucking work. But of course, you know, we all know, Gypsy wouldn't know the first thing about getting her ass up to get to fucking work. Now would she? Would she? No. The bitch stole my name. I'm the fucking nose. Am I the only one that thinks it sounds like they're reading a script during their live stream? Or I don't know why make a live stream out of it. That seems more like, you know, a personal phone call, a Zoom call or something. Why make it public for everybody? Unless you want people to pick it apart and ask questions about it. Huh? No one's seen her go in at 1:30 in the morning? Okay. How about coming out in the morning? Nobody saw that. And no one has said anything? No one's seen her? The thing with the hacker was going on. She was texting the hacker. There's proof of it in the comments. Yes, she says she's taking a nap. And she says, you know, she's watching everybody sit there and give tips to the hacker. And they're sitting there, her and Christy are watching the shit show with their popcorn. But she's napping. This shit don't add up. It don't make sense. I swear she just sounds like she's reading a fucking script. When I was told to push, I said, I am pushing. And it's like, no, you're not. I said, I am too. I was pushing with all my fucking might. And I got torn. I got torn. It hurt. But it didn't hurt in the moment. I'm saying, weeks of pain afterwards. That bounce back video she did too, I mean, just, she didn't give birth, y'all. And if she's able to go to fucking Sweden, she's gonna take and get a plane ticket for a fucking baby doll, and then come back with a confused toddler. If someone were to need a day to use for a lie, like lying about a certain birthday, it's best to choose a day you know you won't forget, right? Like the date one was released from prison. That's a day that's already locked and loaded in the memory. Did they not realize that Mommy, Dad, and Dearest poster was done from a sleep study? There was no surgeries, no procedures, no anything. I've even been through that. Oh. My man. I don't matter. I'm not a cash cow. I don't matter. How could I forget? Oh my God, you guys, that's it. I know what we gotta do now to make her feel bad for using the name Aurora From now on, when we talk about Aurora, we gotta say Aurora the baby or Aurora the dog. Yeah? Make her feel bad for naming her baby after a town from where she killed her mom. You want to hear about my epidural story? After the epidural kicked in, I didn't feel anything. But I felt that epidural. That needle going in your back and your spine, that big ass fucking needle, it's as big as a fucking branch. That's how I was gonna feel, a tight pinch. It was a whole lot tighter and a whole lot more of a pinch. It was a suffocating stab, and a gasping fucking. My husband stood in front of me. I had my arms around his waist like this. Okay, I had my face like buried into his abs. And he was behind me. He was looking back at there to see what they were doing to make sure they wouldn't fuck up. Tell you, my veins roll, okay? They bruised the fuck out of me. 7 times they tried. They could not get the IV in. And I even told them, my veins roll. You try to get them the IV and they're like, oh, no. Yeah, that's what my veins would do. So I told them, bring in the anesthesiologist. Go get them. Let me see on my arm what they're going to be doing on my back with the epidural. So they did just that. And then anesthesiologists come in. They found the IV. I think it was their second try. Okay, they 2 stabs. They were in the right area. Okay. They didn't need to go all over the place, trying here, trying there, trying on the back of my hand. I hate it there because when you go like this, your wrist bumps it. Oh my God, I don't like it there. It hurts. Just thinking about it, because remember, I fell out that tree when I was 8. When I woke up in that coma, when I woke up out of that coma, all of the tubes going down my throat, the catheter, all the IV, everything, I ripped it all out. I got up, I went to go run in the bathroom, I fell flat on my fucking face. My legs didn't work. I was in that coma for 4 months, okay? What do you want from me? And I was 8, damn it. Okay? I didn't know what all the fucking tubes and shit was. I knew there was tubes that were going up my nose and down my throat. And it choked. It was choking me. Pull it out. I can remember that feeling, and I swear when my older brother, when he'd swallow a noodle and he'd pull it up through his nose and he'd go like this, I would be reminded of me pulling that noodle. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, I held my husband around his waist, and I squeezed really tight. And I felt this really warm trickle going down my spine. I said, what the fuck is that? Hubby says, it's just water, honey. Don't worry. It's just water. You have nothing to worry about. They're doing great. You're doing great. Everything's fine. I found out later that was blood. That warm stream down my spine, going down the center of my back, was my blood. But what he said was comforting in the moment. It made me feel better in the moment. So, yeah, I'm appreciative of that little white lie. Okay, that's what you would consider a little white lie, Gypsy. Okay, that's one of those little lies that's gonna, be beneficial. Yeah? Tell me. The fuck is beneficial about that book? It's a book of smut. It's a book of smut. Yeah. Yeah. Normalizing that kind of activity is not good. Put it this way. If something happened, if she did have a kid, and something like that happened to them, do you really think they would go to the authorities? Or are you thinking what I'm thinking with the fact that they just get it in their head that it's just their turn? They get the idea that it's just their turn. I can't hardly hold my eyes open, you guys. I am so tired, which sucks, because I think my makeup looks really good right now. My eye makeup. Just get... 11 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. I still gotta put that chili up. You gotta let it cool, because you can't put it in there warm, because it can make the milk go sour. So you can't put a hot pot of chili in the fridge while it's still warm. You just can't do it. Look how majestic. I wish the other ones had bottoms like this. I wish these ones were like that too. But, oh well, it's whatever.
A few moments later.
Well, I fell asleep. Don't look at me. I forgot to say a couple things. Is it possible to get a plane ticket for a fake baby doll with the scanner at the airport and just let her go through? Or will they let you buy a ticket for a baby doll? Can the rich people do that for their daughter? Buy the ticket for their baby doll? Could Gypsy Rose do that? Because I think she has a plan to leave the country with a fake baby doll, only to return later with a confused toddler. New. I think she has a plan for it. Oh my gosh, look at me in the viewfinder. Don't look at me. I look like hell. My eyes keep watering. Fell asleep with all this fucking mascara on. I got so exhausted making all that chili. It's put up. It's not. I didn't let it go bad. Okay? So, don't worry. I don't think people are realizing, though, Gypsy Rose was part of the con. You guys, she was part of the con. By the time they got that pink house, what everybody in the neighborhood saw was this brave little 12-year-old who always wore a smile, and she was so brave, and look at the life in her, and la-da-da-da-da-da-da. She was not a brave little 12-year-old. She was already a highly skilled, well-trained 17-year-old con artist. It's so stupid for people to think a 17-year-old and a 12-year-old have anywhere close to the same brain. No, I was still playing with Barbies when I was fucking 12, okay? I was still in elementary school when I turned 12. Not only was I still in elementary school when I turned 12, there are 17-year-olds that are graduating high school. So you've got somebody leaving grade school, and then you've got another somebody leaving high school. Two completely different brains. She was not a brave little 12-year-old. People need to stop. She was not a brave little 12-year-old. She was a highly skilled 17-year-old con. And for those who don't know, You gotta be enrolled in school to get into Girl Scouts. I was a fucking Girl Scout. And I was told if I kept skipping school, I couldn't be a Girl Scout because they had a lot of expectations of the Girl Scouts. Okay? I wound up getting kicked out because they opened up all the cookies. You see, here's the thing about that. If my mom ever would have bought us a fucking box, and I was able to taste those cookies, the other cookies and everything, maybe I wouldn't have done that. But damn it, I wanted to taste those cookies. I knew I would never have my chance ever again because Mom wasn't buying any. What happens when ordering stuff for the school back then? And something happens. Parents gotta pay, right? The parents gotta pay. Because what the kids would do is they'd get their order forms, take it up to their parents' work. It would be the easiest way. Have their work colleagues order stuff. Or what we would have to do, we would go door to door asking people if they wanted to buy their chocolates or whatever it was they were selling. And we'd mark it in the book. We'd get their money. We'd mark it in the book. Or we would buy the shit ourselves. And when we took them their cookies back, then we got their money for them. Or they gave us the money up front. You get the cookies and then you gotta go distribute them to the people. Well, I ate my cookies. I ate them. I did. I opened up every fucking box. Yep. How else am I supposed to know I didn't like those coconut ones, huh? The tag-alongs? Oh, those were the best. Those are the best. But how would I ever know if I wouldn't have done that? Yeah, those shortbread ones my mom always got for some reason, they're about the worst. But yeah, those are the ones she always got. And because they were the cheapest. I don't think you guys realize when I say, my parents never bought us anything. I mean, especially me. At least my brothers got to go do things, and they did get stuff for Christmas, and they got free Nike. They got Nike clothes and shit. I say free. Free Nike clothes on Christmas. Of course, it's gonna be free. But yeah, no, I wouldn't get anything. Parents would always find something Leland did wrong. Even though Leland was the one being hurt twice as bad. Yep. I was that one daughter, that middle child. I've got siblings that want to say I wasn't the middle child. It's like, how long do you think a childhood lasts? You know, I mean, God, I was 10 before another sibling came into the picture to make me and my other brother fight for the middle child position. I wasn't the oldest. The oldest got anything he wanted. And then the youngest, he got anything he ever wanted because he was a baby. I'm telling you, growing up with a boy mom, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know, dude. And as far as Gypsy Rose with that fucking postpartum shit, that shit makes me laugh. She's just speeding right through everything. Just like she just sped right through the pregnancy, right? And she didn't even have a fucking show. She's just gonna speed through the pregnancy, never even show, and act like everything's so easy breezy. Everything, life's just always been so simple for Gypsy Rose. She's always had everything fucking handed to her. She never even had to walk from place to place. She had mommy push her in the baby stroller. I hate you, Gypsy. I fucking hate you. And that was said with so much sincerity. And I still got watery eyes from waking up like makeup caked in my face. Shut up. She said there was errors in her new book. But she recorded an audio version, you guys. Wouldn't she have caught those errors then? But no, now she's waiting for her readers to start questioning every page. Because every page has a whole brand new fucking set of lies on every page. Am I the only one that thinks that Gypsy is trying her hardest to be one of those, like, Mandela effect sort of things? She hasn't had the water hit her legs. What about the dolphins, Gypsy? You dumb bitch. Yeah, the big girl panties. God, what a trashy ass drunk. What a fucking loser. Pathetic ass bitch. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of talking about Gypsy, though. I'm sick of talking about Eugene Yakuni, too, though. But you know what? I uploaded a Eugene Yakuni video. And guess what? Her 6 fucking trolls came back. One of them's already left. And I don't care about TikTok and whether it exists or not. I think it's stupid. The shit people can get away with on that fucking app. And people hearing, they ain't gonna take that as a warning. They ain't gonna take that as a warning. It's just gonna make more propaganda pop up. Because you know, I think that was a political fucking move. Yeah, I do. People just don't realize how much I fucking hate myself. And no, it's not the fucking devil talking like my stepdad says. No, it's me. Being that my husband's home now, it'll just make it harder for me to talk. But as far as that nose job goes, Mia God, I have thoughts. If it was a gift from her sister, fine, whatever. But if it was gotten from donations, when trying to get a nose job to save one's eyesight, or to save a life, that don't matter. No. Because I'm not a cash cow. I don't matter. I'm not making money for other people. I don't matter. I'm afraid if I went in there now, they'd have me coming out looking like a blonde Michael Jackson. Ain't nothing for it to attach itself to anymore. Nothing. At this point, I'm too far gone. So, yeah, I'm just a warning for others. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Lucky little Mia. She just got both her parents, and they're all still together, and they're just one big happy family. And what do I have? I have cats. Okay, I'm hanging this one up. Hanging it up, Playboy. When I eat, and I boop, boop, boop. Alright, I know my husband come out here fussing me, so click the subscribe button. And don't be like the welfare chick, but, you know, dumping the top out, not being discreet in any way, being so brazen in your face, having just the audacity and the balls to just get up the goal and do something like that right in the middle of the parking lot, just right in front of everybody. And she says it's something she does every fucking week.